If you really want to break the credit card cycle, the like hyper spend, then like intensely pay it off, right? Like where it swings one way to the other, then you have to stop making big payments for a second, hear me out before everybody like chews me out. Like I was on the call with a client like yesterday, and she's been doing this. She's like, will aggressively pay it off in, a year. And then all of a sudden 2 years later, she's back to that 15-20K. And the thing is, this is rooted in like misaligned spending. At the end of the day, she has not learned what it's like to proactively plan for those expenses. Think like bigger stuff, like maybe like travel, things like this, right? And so what happens is she's aggressively making this like $500, $1,000, $2,000 payments like month after month after month, but what happens is like, okay, now I want to, make sure that I have give everybody Christmas gifts. So then she uses a credit card. So we end up like seesawing this balance. So what I had her do, she came into this big influx of cash, and instead of applying all $10,000 to debt, I'm having her keep 3 in her account for those moments. I'm having her keep those $3,000 as a buffer, because at the end of the day, what we're looking for is that aligned spending, is like being able to say like, hey, I plan for this trip that I have to whatever coming up in November for Thanksgiving. I ensured that I was like planning for my Christmas gifts, all of these things. You're casting this vote. Meanwhile, we're also planning this debt payoff plan that's sustainable, right? It's not going to be restrictive, because if you're really aggressively paying off debt, there's a chance that it's not sustainable for you, because if all of your money is going there, how long can you really do that for? And are you going to end up fad dieting your finances, where you just like swing from one way to the other? Most people can't sustain that effort for a long time, and like we're just not built that way. Now I fully understand the concept of a financial sprint, absolutely, but those tend to be like 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, not 15 months long, where you've like restricted anything, any kind of spending for yourself. So a huge part of breaking the credit card cycle has to be like taking a pause, making those minimum payments, and ensuring that your spending is aligned to what's going on, so that 6 months from now, you're not still like paying for past spending. We have to move from being reactive and trying to get out of the hole to being proactive. And that involves taking a pause and like ensuring that we're funding these things that are coming up.